Why this motherfucker didn't do that for me? Let's go right here. All right, we are live right now. Hold on, let me fix this for y'all. We're about to start off with some music, y'all. Smoove G the General.
Soon as I step in the building, bitches all on me, but they want one thing, yeah. Combo ain't a heavy bag, don't approach me, combo empty, yeah. Pockets all on lumpy, rolling like peanut butter, thick and chunky, yeah. Nigga don't try me, baby girl too loud, carry had a class, stand by me, yo. Get the money, go get the money, boy, use a hoe for the money, hoe for the money, pitch at the stove for the money, stove for the money. I'm the type to break down an ounces, you the type to sniff for the fucking ounces. I'm the type to stack my money up, you the type to trick your money out. I'm the type to fucking put her out, you the type to love and cuddle up. She know I'm all about the bag, that's why she fucking with the boss, bitch. Ooh, 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 ooh. The general is here. Ooh, 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 ooh. The general is here. Ooh, 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 ooh. The general is here. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm on top of my game like sun's popping. Everybody want assignment, but I ain't hopping. Move fast like a train, but I ain't stopping. With a brand new whip, just got topping. With a bad little bitch, just getting topless. With a wet little pool, and I hop in it. Everybody wants Smoove, that's the long list. Keys to the city on the light slip. Everybody trapping, they ain't trapping. Everybody snapping, they ain't snapping. Everybody popping, they ain't popping. Everybody shopping, they ain't shopping. Everybody dropping, they ain't dropping. Come around when they get popping. Keep a cannon on my hip, just in case I have to drop them, bitch. Move, move. Oh, 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 oh. The general is here. Oh, 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 oh. The general is here. Oh, 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 oh. The general is here. Oh, 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 oh. The general is here. The general is here.
All right. What's happening, everybody? It's your boy Smoove G, the General 10. And you are now live with us tonight on Let's Talk About It. You already know we finna go ahead and talk about it. Tonight we have a very heavy subject to talk about in regards to police brutality and the things that happen going on within our county jail systems, also going on within our penitentiary systems. And to go ahead and help me elaborate on things like this that have actually experienced this traumatic result of what's going on within the system that they don't want us to know about, the stuff they try to, cover up and hide. Tonight, we're going to go ahead and we're going to speak on this with the young lady that passed in the county jail system while in police custody 2 days after being actually, put in custody, Miss Kenyelle T. Stigler. Tonight we have her mother and we have her middle sister. That's the middle child as well that she had emphasized on. We have them here to go ahead and help us go ahead and bring forth how serious this is for us that we have to really bring to light these wrongdoings that are done that in these corrupted systems where they claim this is for good being, for us to be rehabilitated and so on and so forth. So let's go ahead and welcome them. Hello, how are you all?
Okay, how are you? Good.
While we hanging in there, I probably shouldn't ask you how you are, but I mean, I understand that this has been a very, very, very traumatic situation that has transpired with your family, and you are in our prayers, and we definitely keep you in the highest condolences with that. We want to go ahead and talk about this. Tell us what story did they give you? What was the situation?
Well, the investigators came to the house and they basically said that, well, he had his misinformation, I guess, what they told him. So he told us that she died on the 7th, but when we found out, she died on the 9th. So she died on a Saturday. Um, they told us they found her in her cell face first on the floor. And then when they found her, they did CPR and they sent her to the hospital, but she was already passed. So, yeah, so that was just a story he could tell us at the moment because it's under investigation.
Right. Well, okay, and that's understandable in a sense, but like, did they give you any type of result of cause?
No, he didn't. Well, when I asked, because they came to me first, and my mom was in San Diego, he told me he couldn't tell me anything because he didn't know. The investigator that came to us, he said he didn't know what was wrong. He was going back to the jail to find out what it was. But when we called him 3 days later, it was hard to contact him. And then when he finally answered, he told us he couldn't tell us anything about her passing or anything.
So, so did she have a cellmate? Like, was there a cellie there that could have
No,
possibly?
no.
She was in a holding cell, supposedly.
They said she was in a holding cell. When I talked to the investigator, he said that she was alone in her cell.
In a cell.
She was alone in her
From
24
they
hours.
yeah, they took from
What, the holding tank?
the holding tank, which they was never supposed to take a whole tank, and they put her in a single cell. No, so people that I was talking to said that she should, for the first 24 hours, and this is protocol, that she was seen by a medical examiner. They're supposed to examine her. There, she would have changed her clothes and changed into everything. Obviously, none of that ever happened. They lost her in the system for 24 hours. And when I went to the police department inquiring about the police and the the police report and all this mess, they changed it from the 7th to the 8th, and I do have that paper handy. Uh,
Don't even know what day she
So
died.
they don't even know what day she was brought in there.
They don't even know what day she died.
They only just know what day she died. They don't have
They don't even know the day she died.
They don't know the day she
If they
died.
told her the 7th, they told her the 9th, didn't we?
So they're giving you a conflicting story to where it's hard for them to to place a time.
I can't get no paperwork. Uh, the first they said,
Oh shit, we done lost connection.
Uh
Don't
oh, we
trip.
done lost connection,
Don't
y'all.
trip. They're gonna come back
They
in.
gonna come back to us.
Send them
Give us
back
1 minute.
send them back
But
to
this is
Lincoln.
what it looks like. They're getting ready to jump
About
back
to
in
come back
now.
in. Okay. We lost
But
connection
this is
again.
where we got to start understanding that there's a lot of corrupted things that go on within the jail system.
Oh yeah.
Behind those walls,
Oh yeah.
behind those gates, there's things that go
All right,
on.
Mama back.
Okay, they're back now. Wonderful, wonderful. As you were saying, they wouldn't give you any paperwork or anything in regards to it.
I received one paper telling me that they couldn't give me what I requested. Tracking number. The detectives released the information. Now, this is
Damn. Okay. Technical difficulty with
Yeah,
the
y'all be
signal.
patient right now. Right now, I'm having a signal issue right now, but Mama gonna be tapped back in and shit. Thank y'all for tapping in and shit while we try to break this motherfucking story right now.
Right. We appreciate y'all for joining in live with us tonight. We on
It's our signal. I think it's our signal that's
yo.
really bad, but
All right, y'all back. We're
it's our signal or their signal.
Go ahead and continue talking.
Sorry about that. I don't know if it's our signal or your signal. It just keeps going in and out.
Yeah, the signal kept on just dropped and stuff. It's all good. Just tell Mama go ahead and keep on talking.
I hear Mama. He said, "Keep on talking. I'm gonna take it."
Okay. So yeah, I went to Fort to, and I asked the footage from when she was first picked up to the time she was putting her in the cell to the day I didn't receive any. Then find out that she was in the single cell. I found out.
Damn it, what is going on? I see no keep on dropping, y'all. Yeah, okay, y'all might
It's
not
happening.
see.
Asked him why she put in the cell. His words, quote unquote, Miss Johnson, I don't know. That's what I'm still trying to investigate. I haven't heard from him since.
Wow.
Wow.
So he hasn't contacted you since the first day he contacted you.
You can imagine my frustration.
Right, right. You can definitely imagine your frustration. Like God,
That's
nobody trying to tell you nothing.
man, you need
You don't know
answers.
what happened, and you want answers now.
And so with her being face down, dead, deceased at that time. I apologize for my way of language there. Um, was there? So there's no. They gave you no description of if there was any type of physical altercation, anything of that nature to let you know of what could have transpired. They didn't give you any information. That's crazy. Are you there?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this.
I'll come back in. The signal.
We hear you, Mama. Damn, seems to jumped out. All right, we back.
Justice for CC, y'all. We definitely need that for sure, man. With that justice for her. This is what we have to put an understanding and try to figure out how we could put a stop to these type of situations where we have people that won't even give us answers to our loved ones' situations. Something can transpire within, and they need for someone to know, and we can't be told. That's this is what we have to take a stand on. These are the things they need to put into the to the uh, to the repertoire of the of
Right,
the
right. We got to bring this to the
of the
forefront.
elections. Yeah, we got to bring for those that's what I'm saying. Like with these elections, when they bring politics into play and
Yeah,
start
yeah.
put that on your ballot. These are the things that we have to vote for. For
Right,
those
right, right.
things.
They
You know what I'm
can't. They
saying?
can't. They can't. Nobody should have that much power.
Nobody should have that much power.
Nobody should have that much power.
None whatsoever. To where they can just sit here and tell you
Because you're
anything.
basically covering it up,
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
and it's being allowed because you're the law.
And when you get inserted into the jail, into the county, you get like was stated earlier, you're searched. You're automatically they go over your vitals and everything of that nature before they allow you to just go. Because they got to know if you're sick, they got to know if you're weak. We got to know where what
Right, right,
line you
right, right,
coming
right.
in.
We gotta know what you're allergic to,
Right, all
everything,
of that.
because they don't want to get sued. If I know you're allergic to peanut butter and we serve you peanut butter, we don't want to get sued for it.
Right, we got to give you carrots. Okay, cool.
Right, right,
You
right.
get what I'm
They
saying?
need to
Like
know.
they need to know those things. So there's really no explanation that can be given in this point from them in regards to them not being able to give up information that because it doesn't sound like protocol to me.
Absolutely not.
It don't sound like protocol to me.
I don't even know if the jail
Right.
is in there based on the fact that she didn't have a booking picture.
Right? She didn't even have a
Or it
mugshot.
could be these crooked ass cops brought her to the jail,
Mm.
put her in a cell, and nobody knew she was there, but the crooked ass cops who put her in there.
Yeah, I mean they out there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know, there's something's not right with the story that they have right now. They
Yeah,
trying to figure out
It's not.
how to conform a story to get to that way it can be good enough. But they got to understand, ain't nothing gonna be good enough that you can tell. You can't tell a mother about their child. You know, whether their child is within trouble,
That's right.
whatever the case. If her child was, if she knows her child will go to jail, she know how her child going to act.
right.
She know her child going to either she either got the child that's going to tear up some shit, or you got a child that's going to sit there and try and figure out how to
Cooperate.
get out,
Yeah,
cooperate.
you damn right.
You feel me? So this is where the fight is being.
But I'm angry because they never allowed her even a phone call. I mean, if she was locked up, let her call and let her know. Let somebody know that she was picked up. They didn't even do that. This is the way I find out that my daughter was in jail.
She didn't get a phone
She
call.
wasn't even allowed a phone call. Nothing.
Oh
Nothing.
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 yeah, see,
It's the police.
this the police.
Nothing.
Police shit. The people who picked her up, they didn't book her properly because they're responsible for booking her.
Do they know who picked her up? What name of the cops and all of that? Do they have the badge?
We don't got a
Do
police
they?
report.
Do they?
They're not releasing none of that.
It's the people who booked her.
Wait, they're not
They
releasing the
picked her
reason
up.
why she's even
It's
incarcerated.
the Phoenix Police Department picked her up. Yeah.
Whoever took her to that jail, they're the
Oh
ones
my!
responsible.
Wow!
Based off of everything that I done heard,
Wow!
Oh, it
because
said Phoenix Police Department picked her up, and then they transferred her to ITR Maricopa.
so they transferred her. They put her in transportation. She got
Yeah, they put her in. Once Phoenix PD picked her up, they transferred her to ITR Maricopa, where they were supposed to book her and take her picture and do all the medical and all that stuff. But they never. When I looked her up, because I was looking for her, um, there was no booking number, no picture, nothing. Like we found out 2-3 days later after everything, after they booked her. Well, after they said they booked her and that she was locked up, that she passed away. And then the time frames wasn't adding up. When the investigator came, he said she died on the 7th, but when we went to the mortuary and we was talking to the guy, he told us that she passed away on the 9th, Saturday.
they can't even deliver the
That's
correct
not
date.
even the correct. That's not. You're not giving you the correct date. Did they allow you to view the body at least so you can see if there was any type of physical?
No.
No, they didn't allow my mom. We called the
Oh
Yeah,
my!
no, we called them to see if we can view her body to make sure it was my sister. They said they already somebody already verified that it was her.
You can't.
Um,
Who's gonna verify
yeah, they said someone already said that they verified that it was her.
your pen? Your,
Exactly. That's what I said. Who can better verify her than her own mother? Why couldn't I? Why couldn't I verify that that was my child? You know why? You guys telling me that somebody else identified my daughter? Who is this somebody? Because I don't know who this somebody is.
oh, this
That
is
shit crazy.
crazy. That's crazy as hell. What the fuck?
So they didn't allow you to see the body.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man.
Wow.
Nope.
I still haven't seen my daughter.
Have she been buried yet? Has there been a memorial for her yet?
No,
You guys
Not
are
yet. We're
no.
working on it right now.
working on that right now. You guys are trying to gather donations for that.
Yeah, we
Yes.
have GoFundMe's open. We've been doing car washes. We've been walking, the busy streets, trying to get donations.
Okay.
Pretty much a little bit of everything that we could do.
If somebody would like to donate to you tonight, where would they donate to?
Yeah. Where will they donate to?
Well, I will have to send you the link because I don't know it off the back. My older sister, she made the GoFundMe, but
Have a
I will
cash app
send you the link.
and some money too?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can give them a cash up
I'll put the
right
cash app
now.
on the screen.
Y'all make
Okay.
sure y'all tap in and donate for the cause. That way we can go ahead and
You
seek
tell me the
justice
cash app, I'm gonna put the
and get
cash
her a
app on the
proper
screen.
burial. Send it to the Cash App. She's gonna go ahead and release that. You can also put
Okay. Well, I don't know how to do that. I'm new to this, but
It's all good. We working with you.
Pause it for a minute. And
well, I'm like I don't want to exit out of it, and then like yeah.
but this is what we have to pay attention to, y'all.
Okay. Let's
We
see.
have to make sure we get these corrupt police officers
Off the
off the
streets.
damn force. They got to get the hell on because they want to protect and serve and all of this stuff. That's what they say. We're supposed to call on the police. We don't have rights to defend ourselves in certain situations, but we can't trust what we're dealing with. And this is where we have to take a stand, y'all. I mean, if you're able to vote, figure out the right balance. You know what I'm saying? Look at the politics. Look at the stuff that they were talking about they willing to do. These are things that need to be brought up in city council meetings and things of that nature.
What's your cash app?
It's Lotus Universe. LOTUSUNIVERSE.
LOTUS
Universe.
Universe.
UN.
UNIVERSE. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Lotus Universe. Lotus Universe.
Yes.
That's it. Okay.
Now,
Yeah.
All
now that
right.
we got that in the comments, go ahead and tell us about her though. Let us know what kind of person she was. Like, I mean, was she a mother or was her how was her life?
she was a mother of two.
A mother of two?
She was a mother of two, a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old.
Wow.
Yes.
Babies losing their mom. That's
She
crazy.
was a beautiful person. Yeah, there's a picture of her.
My pictures are actually in the back of Callie's car. Yeah.
That little thing I can't
But
see.
yeah, she was a beautiful person. She always made everybody laugh. She was like the light of the room. Always laughing, dancing, beautiful spirit. Like she was never a negative person at all until she lost her kids or whatever. But other than that, she never was a negative person. She'll brighten up your day. Um, yeah, and then she was a nurturer, a lover. Yeah. Anything you want to say, Mom?
No, because I just want to break down what I said.
That's okay, Mom.
Yeah. Well, we definitely, we want to be able to
She
bring.
was just a
Life
beautiful
of the
soul that went before
yes,
her
she was the
time.
life of the party.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, she was a beautiful soul that went way too early before her time.
Yeah. Yes. And it's sad that this is what things have come to, and it's terrible that you and your family are going through this, especially the babies that she doesn't get to be able to be mother for. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely a terrible thing, and this is something that we want to bring awareness to this story and let the story be heard because this is what has to stop. This is ridiculousness. Like, how are we dealing with a corrupt system to a point where we can't even get answers in regards of what happens to one child inside of a incarceration hole? You know, this is something that we really have to start
Mm-hmm.
bringing awareness to and trying to figure things out. If you have a loved one that's incarcerated, if you've been incarcerated, things have transpired, you need to speak on these things. Bring this out so that way they can understand what kind of corruption that we're dealing with here. And sometimes, yes, it may seem that no, it doesn't matter because oh, they don't care no matter what we say. But at the same time, you got to also understand it's not just those people that's sitting in there anymore. There's certain other things that's in there. That's sitting in those shit that allow us to be able to make certain pathways. For things to be a little bit better. It's right there in the comments, y'all. Y'all see it popping up. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and donate, man, for the cause. We definitely want to go ahead and make sure we serve and make sure we take care of our community in regards to these type of situations. because this is something that is needed. This is not something that was expected. This was not something that, was antagonized. This was not something that was, preyed upon in regards on the innocent end. This is something that has been done and covered up once again by the system.
By the motherfucker system.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we
Mhm.
supposed to do with this type of shit?
Yep.
You know, people just want to live. People just want to be okay.
Yeah, people just want the
Now, we're
motherfucker.
not saying that you're not able to.
Slice of the pie.
Yeah, that's all we want.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? We just want our little 40 acres. We don't want to sit here and keep losing our loved ones to the hands of those that are claimed to protect the community. You know what I mean? They're supposed to protect the world and protect things, protect and serve. This is not something that we're supposed to, live, and experience. You know, when it comes down to the lifestyle that was lived, we want to make sure that we keep her in the best grace. You know what I'm saying? Hold her up high, lift her name. You know what I'm saying? And let her name reign, because at this point in time, there's another innocent life taken, regardless of whatever they claim to have held her upon. You get what I'm saying? No one deserved. She didn't deserve
Mhm.
anything of that nature, because that wasn't her nature. You get what I'm saying?
Right. For
So
them, the loser alone is
Yeah.
yeah,
that's
it's just
that's
catastrophic.
egregious.
Yeah,
That's egregious as hell. You kidnap somebody from the streets and you misplace them to a point you forget where you misplaced them. That's egregious as fuck.
that means you a busy
And then they
motherfucker.
get to a point that the jail, the place that you took them to, they didn't even know you took them there.
So if the
So this
jail
is what
don't
I'm
even know
saying.
that,
Mhm.
This the police. I done been booked by the police. They take you through the back way. There's a way that you get into the
yeah,
jail. If they didn't like me a certain type of way, they could throw me into a different type of cell.
yeah,
You know what I'm
a
saying?
quiet self.
The normal procedure, right
Yep.
when you first come
Mhm.
in, the police supposed to take you in and take your picture. You supposed to
Yeah,
get your picture.
automatic
That's a automatic before you go to the
fingerprints
back.
and picture,
Yeah, before you
automatic.
go to the back anyway, you supposed to take a picture.
You fill out your little card,
Mhm.
So something must have
and then you
happened
go take
during
your
the
picture.
ride to a point where they felt like they want to try to they want to be bigger than the law. Like, oh no,
Yeah,
we're gonna shove you in this cell for a little bit. We're gonna get you lost. They'll find you. The police got on some bullshit.
yeah, and that's the thing about it. That's something's not right about
Mhm.
the story. You know what I'm saying? This is something that, and feel free to let us know how you feel. This is what it's for. You know what I'm saying? For you to be able to express that.
Yep, let's talk
And
about it.
let's talk about it. That's the name of the show. So we're gonna talk about these things. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about how this is taking
Absolutely.
a major effect on y'all life, and how this is really knocking y'all off course of what y'all was doing in life. You get what I'm saying? This definitely brings a great crowd, a
Yeah.
to your life. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do. I definitely want to get some protesting going on.
Yes,
As me as a parent, I can't allow to sit back and let this happen to someone else's kid and allow them to just continue to sweep it up under the carpet like nothing's ever happened. When
Right,
it's a lot that happened, and it needs to come out. It needs to be addressed. It needs to be told.
right,
right, absolutely.
right. You have every right to have your story told.
You absolutely.
You have every right to feel the way that you feel.
We need to be able to do that in our community. When things like this happen, you are absolutely correct. We need to take control and be able to let it be voiced that this is what's going on. This is what's happening. You won't hide from this.
Yeah,
You're not finna just jump back into your police vehicle and ride down the street. No, you're gonna be known for what you're doing. You get what
right,
I'm saying?
right.
We have to bring
Mhm.
we
They
have
have
to
to
bring
be
it to
held.
the front.
They need to be held accountable. Every last one. If he had a partner that's
Yes,
involved in taking her down there, he that's he part of the case too.
Yep.
If he had a partner, if they took two cops to
yes,
take, then they both need to go to jail.
Period. Everybody that's involved to try
yes,
to
indeed.
bro,
Mhm.
The person that anybody that talked to him from the time she got there to the time he left, anybody in that building need to be able to go and be they need to be on the what's that they need to be on the podium and talk about it. They need to go ahead and
Oh
tell
yeah,
them,
they need to
expose
take
them,
the stand.
take the
They need to take
stand.
the stand.
You get what I'm saying? They need to put them out there because this is where we're not finna be quiet.
And they got a video. Trust and believe.
And
they got
what
a
I'm
video
saying.
of who brought her in, and how they brought her in, and if she was booked.
There's definitely videos in every airport.
It's video because trust and believe, it's hard to break out that motherfucker. I done tried. It's hard to break out that motherfucker. And if I did make it out, they would have showed me a video of me getting out.
Yep. And that's
trust and believe. They know anybody, any interest going in, they got a camera on it.
Well, see, the thing is also is that they have to understand is that they know that y'all got a case now.
Oh, they know.
They know y'all got a case now. They ain't told you no
About,
information.
how much
you ain't
they
seen
willing
the body.
To settle for.
Now they're trying to settle and see if they can break you off
still,
some money.
Somebody gonna end up going to jail over this.
Somebody got to go down
gonna end
behind
up going
this.
to jail over this.
This ain't about no bank account. This is about what you taking to life.
No, you gonna take that money. Take that money for pain and suffering.
Oh yeah, but I'm not saying
that. You still need that.
What I'm saying is, at the
same time, the money is not gonna replace your daughter or your sister.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Money's not gonna replace your daughter or your sister, but they will be held accountable.
Absolutely.
Somebody need to go to jail, and somebody need to physically.
And that's what I need. I need them to be held accountable.
Yep.
Yes, I need that.
They got to take that. Because if they don't, this is where things are getting to, now the judicial system has to turn on its own. They have to sit here and do what's right.
Yeah, they got to give them up.
They got to give them up because they don't want that type of blow up. They don't want that type of corruption. They don't want that type of issue. Because the streets is going to go crazy in regards to that. You're going to let something like that go? So that means that, we really got to just start fending for ourselves, whether it be police or not. You get what I'm saying? It turns into a whole nother shitstorm. Excuse my French.
Yeah.
But that's what it is.
Yes, it is.
And this is where now they're in a frenzy of a panic. So now they hiding stuff. You got a whole entire case right now that'll get them all the way exposed.
Yeah, this should have made it to the.
Every point that you telling them,
should have made it to CNN. This should have made it to CNN. This is worldwide news. It should have been on every newspaper in the motherfucking America. Worldwide.
Mm-hmm. Right. But yet again, they're just trying to sweep it up under the carpet as if nothing ever happened.
No, they're not.
I've called news stations. I've emailed. I've done my part. I didn't hit every last one of them, and none of them messaged me back besides Fox 10. And he told me that the jailhouse said that once she got there alive, when they picked her up, they took her to the hospital and stuff, and she got examined, and then they released her to ITR, but that's not true. So he kind of brushed it off. He was like, there's really nothing else that I can do. He did his little investigation. He said, even though it didn't sound right, he did his little investigation. There's nothing further he can do until we figure out the autopsy, because they wouldn't release anything to him, or they wouldn't give him the inside story. But I just felt like it was bullshit.
Right. I feel like he wasn't being honest, and nobody is being honest with you.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
It's some deep shit if they're not gonna give it to the reporter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna let the reporter get a story.
Yeah.
No, that's the last thing they want.
My daughter's already died. I'm already hurt. I can't hurt no more. I'm already at the maximum amount of hurt. So there's no need for them to try to sugarcoat anything or try to hide anything. Just let me know so I can deal with it.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep. I agree. But there's something more to it than just.
Yeah, there's somebody that's going to end up being responsible.
There's somebody responsible for this.
This is going to be a long fight, and at the end of this fight, we'll find out who is responsible, and they're going to have to give them up.
Yeah, they're definitely going to have to give them up. And see, when they do that,
Yes.
that's where the conflict gonna come in, because it's like, how they gonna go about doing that?
Whoever put her in that cell and then
Mhm.
nobody else come over there, he's responsible. If nobody
Oh
else,
yeah,
if that was the last person who seen her, that's the person who's responsible. You put him over there, you didn't let nobody else
Mhm.
Yes.
over there, you're responsible for the death.
They didn't do no check. They didn't do their 30-minute checkups, their rounds. They didn't do anything. They said when they finally went in there to check on her, she was already passed. So it just didn't make sense how you guys didn't see her on camera. Like, was she panicking? Screaming for help. She was thirsty, hungry. Like they didn't say anything like that. And I'm just like, it don't make sense. If you guys make your rounds every 30 to 45 minutes, why didn't nobody, see her? How long was she dead? Like, how long was she in the cell by herself?
But it still didn't make any sense because why would you do CPR on a person that you already said had passed away? If she's already dead, why would you turn her over and perform CPR? That doesn't make any sense to me at all. You said, okay, she was already pronounced dead, but we tried to do CPR. That doesn't make no sense to me.
They said it was proper protocol that they have to do it. But like I said, it still don't make sense because if she was already passed away and her body was cold, um, what else could you do? You guys trying to save your ass and try to make it seem like, oh yeah, we tried, but it was nothing. That's how I took it. Like,
It's crazy that they're making you guys wait for the autopsy.
that's what I'm
That
looking
is
at the whole verification of the
ridiculous.
body. Like, that's wild.
Like, man, we need to know what happened, and the autopsy is
we
gonna.
requested the autopsy report. We requested the autopsy report. They told us that we couldn't get the autopsy report for 3 to 6 months. And that we couldn't see her body, and then like they just kept trying to, rush us off the phone. Oh well, you can't. We can't tell you anything further. It's still an investigation. You can't see her body. Um, yeah, so we've just been trying to go over everybody's head because at this point we're tired of the runarounds. Like we don't need little people. We need to talk to the big ones. We need to talk to the motherfucker heads in charge.
But how are you saying? Wait, you don't get the autopsy report. But that's what I'm saying. Like that, all that stuff is supposed to be given within 24 to 48 hours of the passing. I've never heard of a 3 to 6 month extent
Mhm. So
to receive that. Have you?
Exactly.
yeah, then on her death certificate it says pending. On her death certificate it says pending under investigation. Like her cause of death says pending under investigation. So there's really nothing they can, like, if we ask for a death certificate to be printed out, it would say that. Like it wouldn't say her cause of death at the moment.
You see, like,
It's
peep
dumb.
this. If I was the murderer, the autopsy would be able to come out immediately because I'm a black man. Autopsy would be able to come out immediately if
Exactly.
I was the person, if I was her potential killer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But since it's the police, 3 to 6,
Mhm. Mhm.
some bullshit.
Yeah, that don't make
We need
no
to know
sense.
why, what caused the death. Not in 6 months, not in 3 months, now,
Right.
right now.
But that's
Mhm.
that is crazy.
That shit is irritating. I can imagine how angry y'all is
Yeah,
because this pissing me off.
I can
Mm.
only
I
imagine. Like
imagine
that shit,
y'all is mad than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
confused,
And that
mad,
shit is making me
Yeah.
saying it out loud like these motherfuckers playing games.
bro.
They playing games.
Playing.
Yes, they are.
Right in our face. Trying to at least, but we gonna get their ass. This
Yeah.
is this is unacceptable.
It's a long
Oh
fight.
yeah,
It's all good.
absolutely
It's
unacceptable.
just the beginning of the fight. But
Yeah.
they fist to get fought.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a fight for
It's
sure.
gonna be a fight.
Because this is where
It's not
we
over.
gonna start protesting. We gonna start putting these things together. Make sure y'all send us, whatever you have going on, so we can repost it,
Yep.
share it,
Whenever y'all put
do
together a
support it.
protest, make sure that y'all let us know so
Yep.
we
So
can
we
help
can.
support it.
Yep. We want to
And
support
I
that.
would definitely be on the front line with y'all, marching up and down the block.
Absolutely.
If
Likewise.
if there's gonna be a protest, I want to make sure
I
I'm
want to
gonna
make
be
sure I'm
present.
there. Yep. So make sure you tap in and let us know that because we definitely
Thank you.
support.
Okay, I
And
will.
everybody that's tapped in, we appreciate y'all for tapping in. We appreciate y'all for, supporting the show, supporting what we're doing, supporting how we making things happen, and the knowledge that we giving, and making awareness in the community. That's what the show is for. Called Let's Talk About It. And make sure y'all tap in and support this family. Because they really need all the support that they can get right now. They're going against the system,
The
and I
powers
mean,
that be, Lord
and
Jesus.
when they come down to the system, the system's automatically against the black community. You know what I'm
Shoot.
saying? So with that being said, we need y'all,
Mhm.
even those that support the black community. You know what I'm saying? Shit, if you one of us, they going against your ass too. Come on out here and support. We need a front line support. We can't be going lightweight. This is
Oh
something
yeah, we
big.
gotta
This is
come
something
outside
major.
for this.
Got to come outside
It's
for
time to
this.
come outside.
That's it. Time to
It's
get
time to come
active.
outside. We want answers. We
Yeah.
want justice for CC.
Justice for
Yes,
sin.
we do.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Justice for Cece, justice for Cassie.
you know what I'm saying? All of that. Let's get it.
Let's get
Y'all
it.
y'all need to tap in, support. Cash App is in the comments. Definitely would love your support, and they need your support right now. They got to be able to put money to the side for the children, get things taken care of for them, and also for the burial and stuff like that. So y'all make sure y'all support that. We definitely will be sending support. We gonna be definitely gonna be posting everything, trying to do what we can to help y'all build, a vocal awareness in regards to protesting and letting everybody know this is what's going on and this is what we can't stand for. So you know what I mean. We really feel for y'all. We
Mhm.
y'all in y'all prayers for sure. You know, we appreciate y'all coming on to the show and and expressing us how you feel and sharing your story. We want to make awareness. We appreciate your help with that.
Yep, we want to continue to build
And
awareness
being
and
comfortable enough to in this time to go ahead and help us bring awareness to this.
yes, ma'am, because it's hard and we know it's a hard time for y'all and y'all are very strong.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for being so strong enough to
Yes.
share this story so we can get this story out.
Yes, absolutely. And we'll continue to keep pushing the front line for y'all for real. So make sure you if you send everything you
Thank you.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate you.
send all your GoFundMe links and everything like that so we can repost those and get you some support and try and build up for those for you as well, okay?
Okay,
Okay,
thank you.
thank
We
you.
appreciate you all. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yes,
We
ma'am.
appreciate y'all too. Thank you very much for coming on to the show. Hey, we'll be right back after these songs, man. We're gonna go ahead and tap in and we're gonna go ahead and get into another subject. We'll be right back after these hits.
Well, maybe next time that I see you, baby, I forget we ever done. I won't even remember that one. You see me coming down like the metro, in the blue and white V, no Venmo. Open up shop, close escrow. Prices going up like petrol. First job was a bag boy. No wonder nowadays I'm good with the bag boy. They saying you in your bag, Roy. Flow been heavy, time to double up the bag, Roy. I'm up the bat, pointing at the stands, boy. Babe Ruth with the index. I can swing 1,000 grands, boy. It's over your head, bend over the fence. Been on the ground like the floor I commands. I'm in a big body bands like fuck you. Could've pictured me with scratch like your lens. Back when I had no ends. When nothing's going right, I picture like Jim Abbott. Been a G-Nail, homie, yeah, I been at it. Cheese in the trap and you been ratted. Only thing square about me is the feed in the pattern and I'm calling plays. Rest in peace, John Madden. Sorta like Tim, see it all before it happened. And when it come to rapping, Mo's acting and capping. Frontin' like a captain, deckhand was the action. You don't run shit in this third voice, I make you bow, then you quit. I'm in the now, that's it. Got a past that can kiss my ass, I'm about shit. No stragglers or strays, abracadabra, the way I manage to pay through the waves. Abracadabra, motherfucker. What they talking about, nigga? What they talking about? What they talking about, nigga? What they talking about? What they talking about, nigga? What they talking about? What they talking about, nigga? What they talking about? What they talking about, nigga? What they talking about? What they talking about, nigga? What they talking about? I've been putting niggas on in the city. Ain't nobody in the city fucking with me. If you think the shit sweet, come and get it. Keep a bad bitch in the foreign, nigga, you know we with it. I don't know about you, I'm going hard though. Bad bitch looking for me like I'm Waldo. Bitch blow me up, make me turn my phone off. Niggas play the general till they see the general go off. Niggas say I fuck that bitch until I fuck that bitch, I said it. Once you spark the beef, it ain't no peace, so all you niggas can get it. Bitch, I'm from the south, so watch your mouth, the bodies drop, I did it. Put the city on my back, you know the general stepping with it. What they talking about, nigga? What they talking about? What they talking about, nigga? What they talking about? What they talking about, nigga? What they talking about? What they talking about, nigga? What they talking about? What they talking about, nigga? What they talking about? What they talking about, nigga? What they talking about?
Yeah. Big body, she empty the shit. He like I'm naughty, sitting the baddest bitch. Pussy got it, it got the tightest grip. My money heavy, it broke the money clip. Brooklyn Bree, you know I'm coming and I'm ready. Cut these bitches up, boom, confetti. He eat the pussy up, I call that nigga Yeti. Daddy up, I feel it in my belly. They wanna lick it and can't, so they say my name. Time is pressure, I can feel no pain. I dig a Remy, Foxy, that's my aim. It's sin, bitch, and I don't fuck with lames.
What they talking about, nigga? What they talking about? What they talking about, nigga? What they talking about? What they talking about, nigga? What they talking about? What they talking about, nigga? What they talking about? What they talking about, nigga? What they talking about? What they talking about, nigga? What they talking about? It's funny, I never knew I'd write or sing a song like this. A floodgate of words, an expose of emotion. My heart on paper. Someday, when the clouds align and I'm feeling fine, troubles off my mind. Oh, one day it will be just fine. We will cross that line. Let's just take our time. Oh, relax, unwind. whether it's day or night. Oh, one day I will fall in love, give my soul my trust. One day it's a must. So one day, someday, oh, one day, someday, oh, one day, someday, I will fall in love. Oh, one day, someday, oh, one day, someday, oh, one day, someday, I will fall in love. Oh, living for so long, a long road to hoe, searching high and low, even when it's wrong. Someday, when our worlds align, I will treat you right, hold you through the night. Oh, one day, I wanna grow with you, settle down with you, give my all to you. Oh, make promises to you, make vows to you. Oh, one day, someday, oh, one day, someday, oh, someday, oh, one day, I'm gonna love you. Someday, I will fall in love. Oh, one day, someday, oh, someday, oh. One day, someday, I will fall in love. Oh. But like I was saying before I got really interrupted, that's what I'm gonna be talking about on my shit. Cause I need to know facts.
Yeah, man, we tapped in and shit. Shit. Thank y'all for tapping in and shit.
Oh yeah, man, we back, man. You already know what it is. It's your boy Smoove the General, Stick Hot in the building, and we are on. Let's talk about it. See, that's who you saw my hand. You know what I'm saying? So if you didn't, so earlier, if you were tapping in earlier, we understand we are speaking out on the story in regards to the young lady that has passed in police custody within a matter of being in police custody of 24 to 48 hours. So with that, you know what I'm saying, we really want to be able to bring awareness to the judicial system and how they actually treat, other people when they treat people, period, when they come in there. You know what I'm saying? They, as far as in regards to
a lot of mistreatment,
misconduct going on, and
unusual
punishment. You know what I'm saying?
That's a violation of the Constitution.
Absolutely. So far as what we're saying is, we want everybody to really be aware in regards to what is going on within your judicial system. If something is going on, allow them to speak out and tell you what's going on, so we can bring to a front line point and be able to take a stand. We got to start changing some of these things what's going on within there, and we got to start protesting. We have some protesters going to be going for justice for CC. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be also having the GoFundMe link. They're going to give us that. We're going to post that everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure y'all on the lookout in regards to this, so that way we can be able to build this up and get them some support in regards to losing their loved one.
Everything
You know
that they
what I'm saying?
need and stuff. Because
Yeah,
this is a family that needs a voice.
yeah, they need a voice.
Yeah.
And when it comes,
The people, we have to be the voice.
yeah, you know,
All together, all at once.
I know the
Right.
homeless people.
So, you know.
The homeless people. Yeah, a lot of people is out there showing love to these homeless folks. That ain't the point. You can show as much love as you want for the homeless. What need to be pushed, as in protesting, for a fact, get these homeless people off the street. If y'all trying to move them from a different location, look, won't y'all put the money that y'all got and build a motherfucking.
Look, man, it ain't everybody's fault that they decided to be stuck on these bills.
It really ain't.
Look, if they want they want to go to jail. Do they want to go to jail so
Yeah,
they can?
that's
That's
what it boils down to.
That's exactly what it boils down to. When you start to look at the streets,
Yeah, I'm not.
how polluted the streets is, because these niggas just throwing their trash all over the fucking place.
I'm not.
They got foil all over the place where they smoking they shit from.
Right.
They building their tents anywhere in this city.
Right.
You want to live in a tent?
I'm not
We
knocking
build
it.
Tent City.
Because at the end of the
Yeah.
day, too, it's been real niggas that's been from hoods that niggas know and all this shit, and then been homeless. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not knocking it. Been homeless. But as you see them now, they was homeless. Now you see these niggas, they got a fucking 3-4 bedroom crib.
I've been homeless
Niggas driving
before.
Tesla.
I've been homeless.
I've been homeless. But nigga, I didn't choose to sleep outside.
Yeah, you damn skippy.
I didn't choose to quit.
I'd rather.
I show the fuck
You
up.
already know my MO, nigga.
You
I
can't quit.
hesitate about asking from niggas.
You can't quit. I done stood up all night. Nigga refused to lay on that concrete out there.
Yeah,
That's how
no,
it's
it's not happening. Fuck
Went
that.
to work straight up. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas.
After being up all night, nigga went right back to work.
As your nephew,
Tired as
like
shit.
me,
Tired as fuck. But
know what you mean.
I
I've been
refused to sleep on that concrete
as in
outside.
your nephew
Yep.
brain, I'm just thinking because I don't want to interrupt you. And in your nephew brain, I'd rather these niggas sit there and build a community center for these homeless motherfuckers. It can be a low budget spot, like just how they got the shelter, but the shelter sometimes get packed. That's why all them niggas is over there like that.
There's so many problems that's going on in the community that we as leaders
There's
need
people
to
that
take
have never
different
been
stand
homeless
trying to
before
pick
that are
That's
homeless.
homeless.
Yes.
And that is due to the way that they have been raising the prices on everything.
Yep. After the pandemic.
You're pulling people to a point where you're breaking. You're breaking people.
Mm-hmm.
People are being broken.
Yep.
By these motherfucking high ass, extra ass motherfucking raises of price raises.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? These price raises came out of nowhere. We was already supposed to be in a dilemma.
Yeah.
We was already supposed to be in a
Pandemic.
supposed pandemic.
Right.
And a lot of these places, they was doing, like, the places that people was renting and shit. A lot of these places let, because they didn't have no choice, they couldn't kick motherfuckers out because of the pandemic and shit. But all
Right.
all that shit built up.
All
they
that
never
shit,
took-
but they got
mind
paid
you,
for it.
They never told you. Yeah, they got paid for it, but
Yeah,
also, too,
they got paid for it.
also, too, they got paid double.
Hell
Because
yeah,
they
they
never
did.
told niggas, oh, boom, you ain't got to pay
Government
rent and
paid
shit
you.
like this.
Yeah,
But, when it comes down to this point, when the pandemic is up,
yeah,
then this what your bill is. They never told niggas that.
yeah, right. And so they was double dipping.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes,
Nigga, you already got paid.
already got
Nigga,
paid.
the
And now
whole-
but you still
state
trying
was-
to get the money out of me.
And a lot of these motherfucking places, that's why a lot of these motherfucking apartment complexes under new management. Because these niggas that will afford done fucked up with the pandemic and shit sitting there, they getting money already from these niggas because of the state paying their shit. The state was paying multiple apartment complexes for the people that stay. How many people you have in units? The apartment complex ain't gonna have no choice. It's mandatory. You gotta give a whole list. This went through the pandemic. They had. That's why everybody was rent free because of the pandemic. You can't work, and you can't. Most niggas is working from home. That's why the shit went the way it went. That's why a lot of motherfuckers got tired of the shit. And that's why I seen you when you protested, nigga. As you protested, these niggas hitting malls. Not just
I wish I could have got the memo at Scottsdale.
But it was more. Guess who it was that mostly got locked up though? It was a different story, but the white folks wasn't trying to see that. Guess who
they was ashamed.
Yeah, because it was mostly white folks.
It was their goddamn kids.
It was your own kind hitting. Yeah,
it was their kids.
Y'all trying to sit there and talk shit about the niggas.
It was the judges' kids, prosecutors' kids.
Listen, most of the niggas is over here fighting because of black on black.
Black on
white on black crime. That's what niggas was fighting for. That's why niggas had to protest. Why niggas is protesting? Niggas is protesting. There's some other races out there, but why niggas is protesting? Nigga, the white folks.
Oh no, trust and believe. That last protest with George Floyd.
Yeah, that turned it up.
It wasn't all black people out there. There was a lot of mixed races out there with us. And it was, and it made me. It was goddamn. Honest to God, it was something. It was something that you have to see with your own eyes to see how many people that was not black that was really standing up for us.
But yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and it felt good. You know what I'm saying?
But
it felt good.
As that happened, watch how everything turned. With the white nigga, Scottsdale got hit. When they pulled that list, nigga, and all them nigga was when that shit hit breaking news, it was all white folks.
Oh yeah.
They couldn't believe it.
Oh yeah.
They couldn't believe it.
One of they little famous
the famous motherfucker hit thing on Donald Trump.
The one of the famous podcasters. He was in the motherfucking list.
Nigga, like they couldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? The state of Arizona couldn't believe it.
Wasn't that Jake Paul?
No, it wasn't Jake Paul.
Who was it?
It was another famous.
It was another one.
He locked up still to this day.
Oh, he got snatched up.
He the one who hit the Donald Trump shit when he came in with the Donald Trump shit.
No, I'm talking about that's the same person who hit the
It's the same person that was. That's the
this
same
motherfucker
person.
was acting.
That's the same exact person.
So he went over there and
that's the same exact person.
So he went to Donald Trump rally and shit.
That's
and
the same exact
That's that
person.
same motherfucker.
Yes, that's him. That's
wow.
That's him. Nigga, if the news article that the most people they arrested in Phoenix, Arizona for the Scottsdale hit when they hit the mall, because these niggas was over there. I'm talking
so they eventually arrested people.
They were trying to sell everything.
Yeah, they were snatching everything.
Them niggas, they had a fat ass list of everybody that got caught. Nigga.
Also, they caught us.
He got caught. But nigga,
I'm talking about they caught a lot of people though.
Oh yeah, they caught a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't. That's why I say it was more white people than they caught than motherfucking other races.
Shit, they only knew about the motherfucking shit.
That's why I said
they didn't put us in.
Yeah, they was.
We didn't get the memo.
They put us in there, but there was more fat.
It was a Scottsdale thing. It wasn't a Phoenix thing.
Put it like this: as they put the niggas in it, it was the niggas that did it. As they put us in it, trying to blame us. Nigga, come to find out by the video footage, nigga, you see niggas running through the whole long road. White folks. Ain't no color on them skins. Niggas all white folks running through the mall with skin busting y'all shit.
Fuck they shit up.
Now you blaming who? The niggas why?
Because they can't blame us.
Nigga,
they know that was Lil Ralphie out there, nigga.
The niggas
Lil Ralphie out there.
That's Maximilian.
You feel me?
Scott, Zach was out there, nigga.
I'm friends with white boys that's locked up right now to this day because of that shit.
Ty and Adam out there, nigga, fucking shit up.
Jake.
When I see
taking Jake was out there.
Jake was
out there fucking shit up.
Nigga, yeah, they were shocked and they ain't had no choice but to put
Randy
the white folks on the news.
Randy was out there.
They ain't had no choice but to put the white folks on the news. Yeah, it's your own kind doing the shit. Yeah, put them niggas on the news just like they
out there fucking it up.
That shit is fucking hilarious.
That is hilarious.
Because it's a lot of black motherfuckers that
because they thought it was us, and they did think it was us at first.
Yeah.
So the footage showed different.
It's different. You see all white. I'm talking white college kids.
Hell yeah. They went up there bumping
Ski masked out.
Went up there bumping Brother Lynch on the way up.
Eminem and shit.
They was bumping Eminem and shit.
They pulled up angry on that.
Pulled up like, free justice for Floyd.
Nigga, you would expect a nigga to hit the jewelry store at that time. No,
it
nigga,
was justice.
it was white folks hitting the nigga. Jared got hit in the balls. This guy said, "Mo, Jared."
They hit that motherfucker.
Everything got shattered. Nigga, niggas is over there.
All that shit insured though. They gonna get their
That's
money
why I
back.
say they caught most of the motherfuckers.
Yeah,
You
they
gotta
gonna
sell
get
that
their
shit.
money back. They
Yeah, you
glad
gotta-
somebody hit that
Bro,
shit.
You gotta sell that
That's
shit
look.
out of state.
The trust and
You
believe.
can't sell
They
that
was-
shit in state.
They wasn't selling jewelry that fast.
Hell no.
Hell no.
They sit on
We
that.
in the
You
middle of
already
a
on camera,
pandemic.
cuz.
Middle of a pandemic. Ain't nobody selling
Look,
no
I
jewelry
don't give
like
a fuck
that.
how good you got your face covered.
Motherfucker
up.
was barely getting rent.
Nigga, this right here, this right here. Long as you can see and them shits is open, cut. Run that face recognition. Oh, we can't
Oh
see.
yeah, you talking
Nigga,
about the eye retina
Nigga,
shit.
they got all that shit down pat.
The
Nigga, this
technology.
new generation.
Well, they used to have the eye retina shit for a minute in the jail.
They
but
still got it.
eventually got rid of it.
No, I'm talking about nigga. They
But
still
they
got
done
that
got
shit
my
catching
eyes
motherfuckers.
already, so shit. It's
First off, we
some
already been locked up. Nigga, they got my shit. They got my tattoos. They got what
Nah,
I
they
look
had
like.
they had a
They-
actual system where you'll sit
Yes, that's
there
what I'm talking about.
and they scan your eyes type shit.
Glendale got the whole shit when you
That's
go
right.
when they get you when they book you downtown
They
Glendale.
say, nigga, a motherfucker can tell it's you from the helicopter, nigga.
Listen, this how cold it is. This look, this how cold it is
They
in
identify
Glendale.
you from the helicopter.
Look,
nigga.
this how cold it is in Glendale. Nigga, the court lady, and she was a black judge. The first time I got locked up when I got out here, it's over in Phoenix. But nigga, I got out and shit. And the rest of the time was in Glendale. Nigga, the lady took my first time, nigga, in there. As soon as I stepped up to the screen, because she was on the screen and shit, but she like in 2 rooms down, but she on the screen.
Right.
Because niggas be flipping and shit, because sometimes they get niggas time right there. Nigga,
Right.
and I was
You
praying
damn
that I
right.
wasn't getting no time.
Oh, they got they got court. They got their own court
yeah,
right
I
there.
got assaulted
Glendale.
on police and shit. Nigga, oh well.
Like Glendale police is them training day police.
Is that? Look, I'm trying to tell you. And
I
then
already know.
the whole shit, she was like, I talked to your mom, because I got a whole case open. Like, I ain't there. That's what, nigga, I'm not there. But they get in touch with my mom, because that's the main number on the line. Called her and shit. She told him and shit. And the lady kept running. I'm going to let you out, but you're going to get out in 2 hours. So she gave me 2 hours more in the sale and shit. She said, I'll let you out in 2 hours. Nigga, when I got out there, it was like motherfucking 4 o'clock in the afternoon, nigga, when I got out. I was like, God damn, I've been here. I was drunk when I got no shirt. It's cold, that motherfucker. Fat nigga cold burrito, didn't want it. Down there, had Max and nigga out in there at the time that I was trying to get out. Boom. So she was, if I see you in here again, then she gonna give me more time. Nigga, she seen me 8 times. The same lady. 8 times. You know how many passes I got from that lady? And I know and
She was the judge.
She was a black judge.
Okay.
But I done seen her get mad niggas time. I wasn't on the nigga that came through there, but it's just, and I don't want to say it's because what I was going through, nigga, but she did that.
She showed you some love.
Yeah.
She gave you
But
some
time,
mercy.
the last time, nigga, she made me pay all that money, nigga. Yeah, they was trying to send me to jail. Nigga, they had the door blocked off in the courtroom. I was trying to figure out a way. So as soon as I break niggas,
I get up.
nope, not happening. They had 2 of the niggas
Man,
renting by
you
the
can't
door.
get out of there. Then you gotta go downstairs.
I could, and I went on downstairs in Glendale. It's
Oh,
straight.
I'm thinking
straight.
about that. I'm thinking about the Superior Court.
Yeah, you think about Phoenix? No,
I think about Superior
no,
Court because
that's
you gotta go upstairs to go to
Yeah,
court.
I wasn't there. No, I was over there at Glendale.
Ain't no way up out of there. Then you gotta go up the elevator. You gotta come down to fight all these
Hey,
niggas.
believe it or not, though, my first time when they took me to Glendale, nigga, I paid attention to the whole thing. You know how they got the windows blocked and they take their little secret pass. Nigga, I watched these niggas drive from where they locked me up at all the way to the cell. Nigga, oh yeah, all right. All I gotta do is figure out how to get up out downstairs. Nigga, first time I tried to run. Hell yeah. Finna break as soon as these niggas open the door. I already did one of these. Nigga, put my arms in front. So if I fall, I catch my balance. Because my shit was like this, nigga. Come here. Flex. Get this shit up on you, good.
Damn, nigga.
And I tried. Not happening. Failed mission.
You try to flip your
Yeah.
arms under your legs.
No, I already had flipped my arms. My shit was in. It was like this,
Nigga.
but I put them in front.
You know, I'm too tall for that shit.
Yeah,
I got a lot of leg.
You got
a lot of leg.
You gotta this, you know. And nigga,
that's a failed mission right there.
Absolutely.
It was a failed mission from the get-go. Should never thought about it.
Tangled up, nigga. I'm gonna be back there stuck. Oh.
But I understand though, like shit went down through the pandemic. There's a lot of shit that went down through the pandemic that a lot of these folks.
Oh yeah, a lot of people are affected from the pandemic.
It was their own con. So it's not just the black.
Nah, a lot of people is affected from this shit. You can see a lot of people is homeless. It ain't black people. Just you see more white people homeless than anything.
Right. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Shit, nigga, I ain't never seen this many homeless white people.
I ain't never seen that many niggas homeless.
I ain't never seen.
Until you go downtown.
I ain't never seen this many white people homeless. Yeah. Like in my lifetime, white people is supposed to be like you're supposed to be up there.
Investments went down the drain on that.
Like nigga, you're not supposed to be homeless. Like a white poor person, that's looked upon, that's frowned upon a certain type of way, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But shit, they go through it like everybody else go through it.
See way more.
All of them ain't born with a silver spoon. All of them ain't rich.
I ain't born with a silver spoon, nigga.
I
have dull spoons.
Oh, trust and believe, there's a lot of us not born with a silver spoon. Oh yeah, absolutely. But we know that.
That's what trips me out.
The perception our perception of white people normally is like we think that all of them are rich. No, all of them are coming from a privileged situation.
I don't think that. I know some of them coming from the back,
but a lot of them are not rich. A lot of them go through the struggles. We all grew up with some. All of us grew up with white boys that grew up in the hood.
Exactly. I got a couple white homies right now
in the neighborhood, whether they stayed in South Phoenix, West Phoenix, on the East Side. Shit, they white people out of state in black motherfucking neighborhoods. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? So all white people are rich. You know what I'm saying? It's just that perception that comes into our head, like
all white people is not rich. And
I don't see white people. You're the privileged person. You think you're better than somebody else. Out there that actually think all of them ain't like that.
And it's a lot of white folks that I done be working on their cars, and they stay in the best neighborhood and drive a fancy car. But at the end of the day, after me, niggas they still trying to get the cheap price, just like a nigga.
Trying to save some money.
They trying to drop the price.
Trying to save some money.
Yeah, you feel me? They ain't about money like that. It's hard times for every fucking body. So I don't treat it like, oh, you a white person. Oh yeah, you got money because I see what you driving or I see how you living. No, nigga, I don't really give a fuck. You got money, I got the same price. Bitch, you probably pay this child support too. Nigga, at the end of the day, I'm not even finna knock you. If I see you come through drive through at McDonald's and I'm working there and you driving a fancy car.
The crazy thing about Arizona though,
you gotta drive a fancy car and stay in a bootleg ass apartment. Because there's a lot of niggas out here doing it. Yeah. Not just niggas, white folks.
Oh yeah. Crazy thing about Arizona though, since we are only a 6% black state, they had no choice.
6% black state. 6%. It's more than that.
No, we only 6%.
Oh yeah, they lying. They ain't got their facts right.
No, we got 6%.
Yeah, they need to add more blacks to that percentage.
You think that we deep?
Oh yeah, we deep.
We not deep. That's why every time we get locked up, they can't help but to lock up more of themselves.
Hold on.
And more of their people. They are the majority of the community.
You know how deep we is? This is a fact. That's how you're wrong. Because nigga, the black community is deep. You want to know
black
why?
Community
Hold on, I'm gonna break it down to you why.
Why? We're deep, but we're not deeper than them.
No, we're deep because Mexicans is niggas. They're straight niggas.
No, they're not.
To me, they're niggas.
No, this has been proven a fact. When you get locked up, they not niggas.
I mean, that's when you get locked up. They gotta change. You can't go. But you can't. Okay, but there are some. Look at Heavy. Hold on.
I'll just talk about jail.
Look, there's Heavy. Look at Heavy. Heavy don't want to rock with the motherfucking essays, but he has to.
There's few that's like us, but I'm talking about the majority. What happens, what it is.
I understand that.
What it is.
But the
things
majority,
that you can't change the politics. Politics can't change.
Yeah.
I can't change it. You can't change it. they can't change it. It is what it is.
Yeah, that's until you get locked up. But
That's
out
right.
here, like regardless, like I said, the homie heavy, this nigga never gonna switch sides.
Jail will make you racist.
Oh hell yeah,
That's
it will.
what, I know that. That's what I'm saying. I'll get what you're saying.
I tell you, jail will
But
make
when
you
you out
racist.
here, when you out here in these streets,
I tell you, nigga.
Listen,
I've
listen.
seen everything turned against us.
yeah. But when you out here in these streets, it's a whole different story.
Oh yeah, it's different on the streets.
Yeah, you
But
feel
in
me?
there,
It's more. That's why I
in
say
there,
it's more
nigga,
black.
if you didn't think niggas was racist,
You got white folks acting
if
like
you had
niggas.
this, if you had this cloud in your brain that motherfuckers that got over it, oh boy, would they wake your ass up?
Yeah, I'm not saying they won't, but I'm saying though, like, you in the street,
Everybody don't like niggas.
it's a difference because you
You understand?
when you go to jail, you have no choice
You
but
understand
to go.
though, that nobody likes us.
You don't
Nobody.
and when you get locked up, you don't got no choice but to go.
Jail
with this
changed my
squad.
jail changed
Basically,
my
that's your new
perspective
look. You can be from
of
the hood
how
in the
it
street.
really
As soon as
is.
you hit the prison yard, just like the homie, nigga, you're rocking with.
I was a nigga that
You
grew
rocking
up.
with the essays, cuz you can't fuck with the nigga.
I was
And
a
it's
nigga that grew up
multiple
America,
homies from the
the
same hood
free,
that's on the same yard,
all this shit.
but they gotta be split.
Believing that people have
You feel what I'm saying?
changed.
Even though niggas don't
Believing
really
that
give
we
a
have
fuck
grew
about
as a
how the
country.
shit is. But
I
in
was
these
that
streets,
young nigga who believed that story in high school.
True.
I believe it too, huh?
I believed that until
still
I got
believe
locked up.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Until you get locked up,
Until I got
They
locked
split y'all
locked
up.
up and seen it.
they split y'all up until you get locked
No,
up.
they didn't split us up.
Nigga, you don't have no choice but to be
The
with the niggas.
people split us up.
That's what I'm saying.
These are inmates. It is the
That's-
way it is.
that-
They felt more
That's
comfortable
in the pen.
around their
Time.
people.
Yeah, that's in the pen. When you hit these streets, how many niggas that just like you said earlier, you know a lot of white niggas. He said he know a lot of white motherfuckers.
I do.
Nigga, I know a lot of white motherfuckers that's cold that should be black. They should have been black when they was birthed.
I do.
Nigga, I fuck with a lot of them. That's gonna
I fuck with a lot of them too.
kill for me over a lot of niggas that actually
But
fuck with. You feel
jail
me?
changed my perspective.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When you go to the pen, nigga, it's a whole different.
Because I
You
know
gotta rock with your kind.
I
There's no
didn't
other
even
way.
have to go
Oh,
to the
nigga, I don't
pen.
care about none of that. You can't.
know
Niggas
this.
don't do that.
It's
Or
the
your ass gonna
county
get
jail.
fucked up.
County jail changed my perspective on this because we are the most hated individuals
Yeah.
ever
We the most hated, but
by everything.
the most popular. Cause guess who's
We hated by the Indian don't like us.
man,
The
it's Indians out
Hispanic
there
don't
rocking
like
that shit.
us. The Chinaman don't like us. The white men don't like us. Don't nobody like us. Even some of us don't like us. So you're out there fighting everything. You fighting your own kind. You fighting everything everything that's out there. We are the most hated individuals on this motherfucking planet, nigga.
Yep.
Can't nobody tell me different than that.
I'm not saying
I done
we're
seen
not.
I done seen them gang up,
I'm not saying we're
tag
not.
team on this.
But
I done
like
seen them gang up, join forces, nigga. I
Yeah.
done seen them literally
Especially
pass
if you
each
in
other
there.
shanks,
If you
pass
in-
each other shanks
Yeah.
to come and get at us.
If you in there. But you don't see no niggas, you don't see none of these essays passing shanks out here in these streets like that.
No, it's different on the streets. I'm talking about that. I'm not talking about the streets. I'm talking about why my perception has changed. Because, nigga, when everybody's back against a wall, they will turn on us, nigga.
I get what you're saying.
Every time.
Nigga,
Because it's
they will
time.
motherfucking turn on us.
Yep.
There's a lot of niggas going into the pen you wouldn't think was gay. Them niggas hop
That's
out
a
the
whole
clothes.
nother issue. But we talking about the divide. When we talking about, nigga, what we face as black men, that everything don't like us.
Mm-hmm.
Everything don't like
I
us.
would just say that in the pen because, like I said, the essay love us.
That's facts.
The essay love us, and that's facts.
Oh no, that's not
In the
facts.
streets, they love us.
In the streets is different.
Who you
We
used to
talk
shop
about
with,
when you
having
lock.
some plug
We
the
talk
other
about
day.
when you lock the fuck up.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
When you lock the
It's a
fuck up.
When you lock up,
Because you don't
yeah,
have
that's
no
a whole
choice
nother.
but to
That's
go
a whole
with
nother
They
situation.
split niggas up, they don't have no choice. Nigga,
Nah, they don't split each other.
No,
that's
I'm
a
not
that's
talking
a choice.
now I'm not talking about the guards and shit.
I'm not talking about the guards. I'm talking about them people have a choice to make it, and they turn against us every time.
Yes, he's gonna get poked up, or you gonna join the squad.
I done seen him hand the white boy shanks.
You with us, the black
to get at us.
With the white. Yeah. I've
been in situations where it was real tense. Nigga, we was about to have a riot over food, nigga.
Yeah, I remember you telling me.
Everybody said it was a food strike. There's some old brothers in my motherfucking pod that was leading the pod. The OG said no. They said, who the fuck is they? They say, nigga, I have diabetes. I need my food. Exactly. Fuck that. We eating. I told the OGs, nigga, whatever they say, nigga, we going.
You know how many niggas had to go against?
They said, nigga, fuck that, nigga. We eating.
Yeah. Niggas had to go against?
So, nigga, the whole jail, nigga, didn't get they fucking plates. Nigga, when it was time for us to go get our plates, we got our plates. Boy, do you understand the amount of tension that was in our pod after we was out there getting, we got our plates, nigga. We sat down and we ate. We sat there, ate like savages.
But how many niggas it took, though? You gotta realize how many niggas it took just to have.
We was outnumbered.
Exactly.
We was outnumbered, but we rode just because, nigga, the OG said, nigga, they said, nigga, they didn't give us preparation for this. They give us enough time to motherfucking get enough store to prepare for a fucking strike.
Right.
They made sure they was straight. Then they try to implement their law on us. But we said, fuck that. And if you want to run it, run it.
Yeah.
We eating.
Niggas didn't run it. They try to change niggas. That's what they try to do. They
try
to change niggas.
We're going to close out.
Yeah, we about to close out, man. God damn.
That was some good shit.
This was a goddamn good shit, man.
Hey, man, we appreciate y'all tapping in, man. You already know this is Real Rydaz Only Radio. Rest in peace to CC, man. Justice for CC. Rest in peace to CC, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all donate, support. Make sure you go. Stay posted for the you're gonna stay tuned for the post of the protests, the car washes, and all that stuff when they send us the information. We're gonna make sure you get it too in the community. So make sure y'all stay posted to that. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna make sure we support.
Cash App, if you like to donate to them, that's the Cash App right there. $ Lotus Universe. Capital
Lotus
L,
Universe.
capital U.
Yeah.
Lotus Universe.
So make sure y'all go ahead and support that, and make sure you can send your donations there. And this has been Let's Talk About It. We done talked about it, so we out of here, man.
Hey, we out, man. Thank y'all.
Me and Cuz got to do a song.
Thanks for watching.
Gotta throw that in there, Cuz. Definitely got to get a future with Cuz. Everything. Yep. So whenever you're
Red in the building.
Every day I wake up, I gotta get my cake up. This real shit not made up. Used to be stay safe, now stay dangerous. Yeah. Used to be stay safe, now stay dangerous. Yeah. Used to be stay safe, now stay dangerous.
I pull up quickly, 550 bins, 50, hopping out looking shitty, yeah. Better knock it off, cause you know I keep a semi. 100 bins change your life if you spend it with me. And my niggas move around if you iffy, and we picking off any niggas not moving quickly. I'm a golden glove catching niggas like Griffey. 24, mama lifestyle keeping with me. Never been an off-brand, been about a bad popping tag, fucking bad stitches when I came from rags. The riches hold me down, now I'm really living lavish. No shit, I remember when I never really had shit.
Every day I wake up, now I'm thinking about the pay. Worry about these hoes, I ain't into all the state. All my niggas with me got money going major.
Every day I wake up, I gotta get my cake up. This real shit not made up. Used to be stay safe, now stay dangerous. Yeah. Used to be stay safe, now stay dangerous. Yeah. Used to be stay safe, now stay dangerous.
Riding with them niggas, I play 5 deuce and 4 tray. We 6-5 a long way, up into the grave page. Brand new T-Lee, 24 on the clock. I'm known to hit your block and come back with a lot of prop. If I flash a steel, that's the point of no return. I can't comprehend what you trying to say, you with the worms. Niggas dying every day, even with the toast. If you ain't cooked the spray, I would never be a DOA. I'm just speaking facts, niggas never had my back. All alone with the pack, bob and weave zigzag. I don't know what that lag about, I just be smashing out ludicrous large amounts, stash spots, bank account.
Every day I wake up, now I'm thinking about the paper. Worry about these hoes, I ain't into all the things. All my niggas with me got money, gon' make
Every day I wake up, I gotta get my cake up. This real shit not made up. Used to be stay safe, now stay dangerous. Yeah. Used to be stay safe, now stay dangerous. Yeah. Used to be stay safe, now stay dangerous.
I ain't no game, so nigga don't play with me. Don't play. All these chains on my neck feel like a slavery. Pull up and show out is what they pay to see. They better. All blues buzz down, bitch, I bleed the streets. Been going through some things, what would you say to me? Start reaching for my chains so they start facing me. Getting all the snakes out the grass while I'm chasing green. They paying a band for a gun just to have a beam.
Yeah, niggas know what it is. Dad homies, camo bands. Get with her or get lost. Yeah.